You're filling your lower abdomen with each inhale, moving the breath to the ribs and the chest. So feet are flat on the floor, knees stacked above the ankles, palms to your hands may be facing upward, shoulders stacked above the hips. The breath is steady. Taking a moment to fully arrive here this morning. Really bring your awareness into your breath. Inhaling, filling up the lower abdomen, ribs, chest. As you exhale, the chest drops, the ribs come together, the navel squeezes in and up towards the spine. Spine is long. Staying with this breath. So I'm gonna guide you through extending the breath longer. Take a full inhale. Exhale completely to prepare. And then inhaling for 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying with this breath, finding what count feels good for you. We're breathing through the nose only. Lips are gently closed. Spine long, shoulders soft. Your face is relaxed. Feel the breath expanding fully. Maybe making the exhale even longer. So maybe inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 6. Taking a moment to really acknowledge, feel where you're holding tension in the body. And you're breathing into these spaces. And a short quote by Osho. The seen is only for the seer. So the practice of yoga teaches us to watch ourselves. When we start applying this practice, we start witnessing. We watch as if we were a third party. So take a moment to watch yourself sit here as if you were standing at the corner of the room. Take a moment to scan through your body, soften where you're holding tension and tightness. Your legs, your hips, your shoulders. Lengthen the spine. Excuse me. The neck, the skin on your face and your jaw muscles soft and relaxed. Watch as your body breathes for you. Finding stillness, just watch the breath. Acknowledge any thoughts that might come up. Just watch them. As if you were watching clouds move in the sky. Don't get attached to them. We don't move with them. We just watch. Take a moment to set your intention for this morning session as we move from one shape to the other. To practice with awareness, to watch what comes up in the body, to continue to connect with the breath, to keep the breath steady with the full inhales and longer exhales. Let's take one more full round of breath here. Keep your eyes gently closed. On the inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, take a gentle twist to one side. So the knees are squared forward, stacked above your ankles. Sit bones pressing down evenly. The twist is coming from the ribs up. Your right shoulder moving back in space. And we're creating gentle movements to the neck. Left hand on the outer side of your right leg. Breathe. Inhale back to center. On the exhale, maybe you turn your chin towards your right shoulder. A little bit deeper. One more full round of breath. On the next inhale, keep the hands as they are. Square the torso forward. And then inhale, reach the right arm up to frame the right ear. Lengthen over to the left side. Press your ribs out to the side. Soften the shoulder, even if it means bending the elbow a lot. Lengthen. Create space. Breathe into your right rib cage. Inhaling. Exhale. Maybe the gaze, even the eye, if the eyes are closed, and do try to keep your eyes closed. There's nothing to see. Just watch from the inside out. Maybe the head turns up towards the right hand. Shoulders are soft. Neck is relaxed. Breath is steady. Creating space in the right rib cage. On the inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, cross the right arm over the left. Create resistance between the hands and the legs. Inhale, dial the chin up. Lift up to the chest. As you exhale, we're going to round through the spine, chin towards the chest. Feel the space between the shoulder blades open up. We're going to take 6 more rounds like this, moving with the breath. Anything going on with the spine or osteoporosis, you're going to keep it super gentle. Otherwise, maybe you tug your tail underneath, your tailbone underneath you and really round. Inhale and keep it full breath. Exhaling, really rounding, keeping the exhale nice and long. We're at 2. We have 4 more rounds to go. So slow it down if you need to. On the next inhale, uncross the arms, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Let the thumbs rest at the center of your chest. Take a full inhale, really lengthen to the spine, roll the shoulders back and down. On the next exhale, start hinging through the hips. Keep guiding the chest forward so the spine is nice and long, and then you release the hands down. Maybe you stay in neutral spine, maybe you fold completely. Neutral spine if there's anything you need to worry about in terms of your spine or osteoporosis. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hold here or fold again. We're going to take 2 more rounds moving with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, gently start stacking one vertebrae at a time. Soft breath. Eyes closed. Exhale, twisting over to the left side. Gentle movements through the neck. Sit bones pressing down evenly. Knees stacked above your ankles. We're twisting from the ribs up. Stay with the breath. And then gently on the next inhale, square the torso towards the center. Reach the left arm up. As we exhale, we're going to lengthen over to the right side. Keep both sit bones pressing down evenly. Soften that shoulder, even if it means bending the elbow. Maybe you turn your head up towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulders. Soften the back of the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing into the left ribs. Creating space. Length. And then gently inhale, lengthen. Cross the left arm over the right. Create resistance between the hands and the legs. Inhale, guide the chin up. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, round. Keep it gentle or go as deep as you need to. 4 more. Nice and slow, full breaths. Long exhales. Feel the space between the shoulder blades peeling open. Keep the skin on your face relaxed. Let's take one more round. Feel the breath moving up and down your spine. On the next inhale, gently reach the arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Rest the thumbs at the center of your chest. Roll the shoulders back and down. Maybe lift your toes off the floor. Feel the ball of your foot behind the pinky side of your foot, the center of your heel. Press these points down and feel your quads engaging. Make your sit bones lighter on the chair. Breathe. Maybe you engage your root lock, holding as if you needed to use the bathroom. Keep the shoulders soft. Inhale from the very ground to the crown. As you exhale, keep all this engagement through the legs and your root. Lower abdomen, start hinging forward, leading with the heart. And then releasing the hands. Maybe you stay in neutral spine, maybe you fold completely. Let the head be heavy if you're folding completely. Maybe you grab opposite elbows. Press to your feet. Keep the sit bones light on the chair. Stay with the breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. You got one more round of breath. And then gently on the next inhale, start rounding, lifting up. Reach the arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Eyes gently closed, spine long. Stay with the breath here. Take a moment to revisit your intention. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. You have the option to stay seated or come to a stand. We're going to flow. Inhale, arms rise. Find that engagement through the feet, the root. Exhale, hinging forward as you fold. Neutral spine or fold completely. Stay with the breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Feel your sit bones lengthening up. That's your pause for your forward fold. So if you're up here when your sit bone stops sliding upward, honor that. Shift your hips to stack above your ankles. Inhaling from the heels to your sit bones, creating length and space. Exhaling from the hips to the crown of your head. Let's take one more full round of breath here. Soften the knees as you inhale and you rise. Arms out and up. Exhale, come into mountain pose. Turn the palms forward next to your hips. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hinging to the hips as we fold. Lengthen. Lead with the chest. Sit bones sliding upward. Hips hinging forward. Maybe you hold here. Maybe on the exhale you fold completely. Inhale, come to neutral spine. Exhale, hold or fold. Let's take one more like that. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hold or fold. Soften the knees on the inhale as you rise. Arms out and up. Exhale, hands next to the hips, palms forward, mountain pose. Maybe lift your toes for a moment. Let's move with the breath. 4 flows. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Hands might be at the shins, just below the knees or fingertips on the floor. Hold here or fold completely. Soften the knees as you rise. Inhaling. Exhale, hands to heart, Samastiti. Inhale, arms rise, upward salute. Exhale, hinge to the hips as you fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hold here or fold completely. Soft knees on the inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hold or fold completely. Soften the knees as you rise on the inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take one more round at your own pace. Let the breath create the movement. Try to close your eyes. There's nothing to see. Witness as your body moves and flows. Watch your body breathing for you. No rush. We'll meet with the hands at the heart center. When you get here, couple of breaths. Imagine inhaling from the very ground to above the crown of your head. Exhaling from above the crown all the way down into the earth. Let's take one cleansing breath, inhaling fully to the nose. Exhale, sigh it out to the mouth. We're going to come back to our seat if you're not already there. Stack your ankles below your knees. Spine is long, shoulders are soft. Let's bring the hands to the knees. Inhale, lift up to the chest. Tuck the elbows in. Slide the wrists towards your hip crease. Really create extension through the chest here, extending the spine, being gentle if there's anything to worry about in terms of the spine. As you exhale, tuck the chin round. Let's take 4 more like that. Move with the breath. Try to keep your eyes closed. Two more. And on the next inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, take a twist over to one side. Inhale, center. Twisting over to the opposite side. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a moment to revisit your intention. And we're going to bring left hand to the left hip. Right heel of the hand is going to press above the knee, not directly on the knee. And we're going to create resistance. Maybe if you're more comfortable with your left hand flat on your upper leg, take it, or palm up. So as you inhale, creating resistance between the hand is pressing down, the knee is pressing up, or the leg. Exhale, soften. Keep the shoulders soft, your face relaxed. Inhale, engage. Exhale, soften. Inhale, try to close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. Resistance. Exhale, soften. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Feel your quads working. Inhale. Hold. Exhale, soften. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, gently release. Shake it off. Opposite side. Left hand, heel pressing into the upper leg just above the knee. Inhale, create resistance. Exhale, soften. Inhale, press hand into leg, leg into hand. Shoulders are soft. Exhale, soften. Keep your foot flexed. Inhale, ground through the standing leg. Exhale, sit bones are light on the chair. Inhale, press. Exhale, soften. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Keep those shoulders soft. Your face is relaxed. Last one. And gently release. Shake it off. Bring your right knee into your right hand. Flexed foot. We're going to create circular motions. Spine is long. Left hand at the left hip. Shoulders soft. Try to keep your eyes closed. Just feel, acknowledge what's coming up in this hip. Breathe into it. Now circle in the opposite direction. Keep the spine long. We're not collapsing into the lower back. Your lower back is nice and straight. So you're really engaging that left foot on the ground. Let's take 1 more. If you need to take a break, take it. Bring that knee in towards the chest. We're going to clasp the hands either at the back of the leg or on the shin. Squeeze it in, become longer. Roll those shoulders back and down. Let's roll through the ankle. Slow it down. Make those circles as big as you can. Stay with the breath. Eyes closed. Feel the muscles underneath your hands working. Acknowledge all this magic that happens when we decide to roll our ankle. How much energy your body moves to get messages through, to engage the muscles that you need to use. And then circle in the opposite way. When we start practicing, witnessing, we start seeing magic in the mundane things, in everyday things that we take for granted. Gently bring your hand to the back of your leg. We're going to point the toes on the inhale, and you're going to extend the leg. Maybe this is it. Maybe you go all the way. More importantly, the lower back is not collapsing. Exhale, flex the foot. We're leading with the heel. Slowly lower down. Keep grounding to the left foot. Let's take 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, toes are pointed. Exhale, flex, lead with the heel. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Keep the spine long, shoulders soft. Hug that knee in once again. We're going to bring the left hand to the outer side of the right leg. Bring your right arm back. Maybe you're extending it out. Maybe you're holding onto the chair. Maybe it's behind you. Shoulders are soft, spine long. One more breath here. And then inhale, bring the torso back. And we're gonna bring that right leg over the left. Walk your left foot over towards the center of the chair. You want your hips squared. So option one, you're here. Option two, maybe the top of the right foot wraps behind the left. No pain in the knees, and your sit bones are still pressing down evenly so the hips are squared. On the inhale, open the arms, turn the palms upward. Spread your fingers super wide. Think about touching the wall behind you with your thumb, and your pinky finger is stretching towards the wall in front of you and lifting up at the same time. So we're rolling the shoulders back and down. Engage your lower abdomen. Find your lock if you can. Keep grounding through the left foot. On the exhale, we're going to do this 3 times. Bring your elbows behind you like you're trying to touch. Inhale, extend. Pay attention to what happens with these muscles at the back of the shoulders. Exhale. They're pulling downward. Inhale. Open up. Maybe tilt the chin. And then exhale. Bring it in again. Chin down. Inhale, open up. Left arm comes over the right. Option one, you're here. Option two, the elbow comes higher and the back of the arms touch. Option three, the palms of the hands touch. Roll those shoulders again like we were pressing the elbows behind the back. Roll them down. Inhale, lift. Elbows moving upward, the gaze looks up maybe towards the wall behind you. Shoulders are still moving away from the ears and we're not straining the neck. On the exhale, elbows towards the navel, chin towards the chest. 6 rounds. The back of the shoulders is nice and open, even if you're hugging yourself and not with wrapped arms. Focus on that space. Being super gentle if you need to, be mindful with the spine. We got 4 more. Stay with the breath. Inhale fully, eyes closed. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring it back to center. Release the arms, keep the legs as they are. Let the arms drop, roll through the shoulders a couple of times. And then roll in the opposite direction. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, twist over to the right side. Breathe. Maybe you bring your chin closer towards your right shoulder. Stay with the breath, shoulders soft. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then gently inhale, come back to center. We're going to unravel this right leg, shake it off. Bring your right knee into your right hand. Rock from side to side. We're rocking the hip. If you have rock the baby, you're going to bring your right knee into your right elbow, right foot into your left hand, and the shin presses towards you. More importantly than anything is that you're not slouching, you're really standing tall. Inhaling. So maybe this is it. Honor that. And gently lower down the leg. Take a moment, come up to a stand, close your eyes. Make the weight even in both legs and feel the difference from one side to the other. You might feel longer. You might feel like there's more space in the lower back. Let's inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hinge through the hips as you fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hold or fold here. And then gently round. Arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart. We'll move into the opposite side. So coming back to our seat. Left hand in the left knee, right hand at the hip. Circular motions. Stay with the breath. Close your eyes. Feel whatever comes up in the hips. Spine is long, shoulders soft. And then gently start circling in the opposite direction. Feel the quads working. Watch your breath. Connect with your breath. Let's take one more. And then bring that knee in. If you need to take a break and shake it off, take it. We're clasping at the back of the leg or the shin. Spine is long. Roll the shoulders back and down. Ground through the right foot. Rolling through the left ankle. Close your eyes. Stay with the breath. Roll in the opposite direction. Breathe, shoulders soft. And then gently bring your hand to the back of your leg. On the inhale, point the toes as you lift. Spine is long, lower back is nice and straight. Exhale, press to the heel, lower down. Shoulders soft, close your eyes, stay with the breath. Inhale. Exhale, lowering as you lead with the heel. Inhale. Doesn't matter how high the leg is going, just feel the quads engaging and keep your spine as nice and long as possible. Inhale. Exhale. I think we have two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Hug it in. We're gonna bring the right hand on the outer side of the left leg. Maybe your left hand behind you. Maybe it extends out. Gaze follows. Maybe you're using your forearm on the chair. Breathe. Press evenly through both sit bones. The twist is coming from the ribs up. One more breath. And then gently inhale, come back to center. Gently guide that left foot over the right. Walk your right foot towards the center. Maybe you wrap the top of the left foot behind the right. Bring your awareness to your hips. Press both sit bones evenly. Really ground through the right foot. Spine lengthens. Inhale, open the arms. Let's move with the breath here. Spread the fingers wide. Lift up to the chest. Gently tilt the chin as you exhale. Right arm over the left. Give yourself a hug. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, left arm over the right. Give yourself a hug. Maybe you drop the chin and round a little bit. Let's take four more. Keep switching the arms. Inhale, expand. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep switching which arm goes on top. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. On the exhale, we're going to bring the right arm on top. Maybe you give yourself a hug. Again, if the right elbow is above the elbow, so between the elbow and the shoulder of the left arm, you bring the back of the arms together. Maybe palms come together. No pain in the shoulders. Feel the opening of the back of the shoulders, the rolling back and down. 6 rounds. We're moving with the breath again. Inhale, guide the elbows up, fingertips towards the wall behind you. Gaze maybe up or towards the wall behind you. As you exhale, chin towards the chest, elbows towards the navel. Anything you need to be cautious with in terms of the spine, you're gently lifting the elbows up very little. And then you round very little. Stay with the breath. 4 more to go. Inhale. Exhale. As you lift up and open up, find the muscles at the base of your ribs. Engage them and cinch your ribs together. Next, as you exhale, you open up the space between the shoulder blades. We got 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, unwind the arms. Let them drop, roll through the shoulders. And then roll in the opposite direction. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, twisting over to the left side. Let's take 3 breaths here. Breathe. Keep your sit bones both pressing down evenly. Inhale, gently come back to center. And slowly untangle the legs, shake it off. Come up to a stand. Inhale, arms rise. If you're comfortable flowing with your eyes closed, close your eyes. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe grab opposite elbows. We're gonna hold here for a few breaths. Sway your hips from side to side. Maybe you let your hands go, but just sway your hips from side to side. Feel the outer side of your hips opening up, your glute muscles. And then making our way back to center, hold a neutral spine or fold completely. If you're really open, maybe grabbing yogi toe lock. Your peace fingers are gonna come to wrap around your big toe. So placing your your pointer finger and your middle finger between your big toe and your second toe, and then you slide them underneath the big toe. And your big toe is pressing down as you pull with your fingers upward. Your thumbs rest at the side of the big toes. On the inhale, you lengthen from the sit bones to the crown of your head. Our feet are hip-width distance apart. As you exhale, you start hinging the elbows open up, creating a diamond shape with the inner side of the elbows. Keep shifting forward. Hips shifting forward. Breath is full. Your quads are engaged, so your kneecaps are lifting up. 1 more breath. And then slowly release whatever you're holding on to. Soften the knees as we rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a moment here. 3 breaths. Inhale from the ground to above the crown. Exhale from the crown all the way down to the earth. Take a moment to feel the difference in your body, in your mindset, in your breath from the beginning of the session till now. If you're feeling calmer and more centered, acknowledging that is your true nature. And it's always there. We just disconnect from it because we're pulling, constantly distracted by the outside world. Inhaling. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Let's come back to our chair. If you have a vinyasa in your practice, go for it and meet me on the floor. Let's take 1 more twist. So if you're on the floor, you're gonna bring both knees to one side for 3 breaths and then to the other side for 3 breaths. Make sure the crown is stacked above the tailbone so the spine is in alignment. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, twist to one side. 3 breaths. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting the opposite way. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the heart. Find your breath. So we're back at center. I got kicked out. And we're gonna come into bridge pose. So if you're on the floor, I'm gonna quickly show the floor. Heels towards your hips, hands planted on the floor, and you slowly lift. You're squeezing and engaging the inner thighs. If you're on the chair, we're gonna do the same thing. So option one, anything that you need to be mindful of in terms of the spine, hands at the hips, you gently lift up and you kind of roll the hips forward, opening up the hip flexors here, but we're not going deep. Option two, your hands are on the chair, and again, very gentle. Option three, maybe you have room to bring your fingers behind your sit bones. Maybe you lift off. 3 breaths. Your knees are not splaying out. They're stacked above the ankles. Your hips are pressing forward and up. Neck is relaxed. Maybe you hold here with the breath. Maybe you flow with the breath. You exhale, you tap down. You inhale, you lift. Exhale. Let's take 2 more. Take whatever you need. And then slowly release. 1 more gentle twist. Inhale, arms up. If you're on the floor, come into as if you are going into bridge. Shift the hips to the left and your knees go to the right. And that keeps the spine in alignment. And then inhaling, center. Exhale, twisting over to the opposite side. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a moment to revisit your intention. And we're gonna make our way to Shavasana. So getting nice and comfortable. Sitting back in your chair, maybe shutting off your lights, maybe grabbing a blanket, maybe move to your couch. Whatever feels good, where you can really, really relax into it. Eyes are closed if you're comfortable with that. Maybe throw your legs on another chair. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Full inhales. Longer exhales. The breath is soft, expanding into your abdomen, your ribs, and your chest. Exhaling from the crown all the way down to the base of the spine, to your feet. 2 more breaths, just like that. Feel the softness and the space in your body. Acknowledge any tension or tightness. Just watching without getting entangled in all of it. Creating space with your breath where you need it. Allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper. Feel each point in your body that's being supported by the chair, by the floor, or whatever prop is beneath you. Inhale into each point. And as you exhale, allow your body to start sinking deeper and deeper. The breath soft and relaxed. Inhaling, exhaling. We'll be moving into Yoga Nidra, guiding the mind through the body, creating softness without any movement as I call it out. So gently bring your awareness to the tip of your right fingers. Right finger soft and relaxed. The back of the hand, palm of the hand, right wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, soft and completely relaxed. Right side of your torso, ribs, spaces between each right rib soft and relaxed. Your right hip, glutes, upper leg, knee, shin, calf muscles, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, spaces between your right toes, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth, pinky. Gently bring your awareness to your left fingers. Left thumb, pointer, middle, ring, pinky, soft and relaxed. Back of the hand, palm of your hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, soft and completely relaxed. Left side of your torso, left ribs, space between each left rib soft and relaxed. Sideways, hip, glutes, upper leg, knee, shin, calf muscles, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, spaces between your left big toes, left big toe soft, second toe, third toe, fourth, pinky. Your whole right leg, whole left leg, both legs completely melting away. Right hip, left hip, whole pelvic area soft and completely relaxed. Your spine softening, your entire torso soft and relaxed. Internal organs soft, sinking deep into the back of your body. Your shoulders melting away. Your whole right arm, whole left arm, both arms soft and completely relaxed. Both hands, all 10 fingers, softened. The back of your neck, the front of your neck, your throat, inner sides of your mouth, lips, jaw muscles soft and unclenched. Across your cheeks, softened. Right ear, left ear, both ears soft and fully relaxed. All of the skin across your scalp softened. Across your forehead, your temples, around your eyes, soft. Eyelids heavy. Eyeballs sinking deep into the back of the skull. The tip of your nose soft. Your eyebrows softened. Space between the brows soft and completely relaxed. Imagine inhaling from the space between the brows to the back of the skull. Exhaling from the back of the skull to the space between the brows. Inhaling. Space between the brows to the back of the skull. Exhaling, back of the skull to the space between the brows. Keep moving in and out with the breath, just like that. Your body sinking deeper and deeper into a deeper relaxation, stillness, into the peace and the equanimity that constantly flows within you. Your body soft and melting away. Relaxing. Sinking deeper and deeper into the stillness that flows within. A stillness that is constant, that is always there, that never wavers, never shifts, never changes. No matter what is going on and what's unfolding on the outside world around you. Very gently, start bringing your awareness back to your breath. Allowing the breath to become a little deeper, a little heavier. Breath expanding through your whole body. Watch as your body breathes for you. Embracing this sense of stillness, peace, and equanimity. Remembering that this is your true nature. And you have the ability to come here at any time by connecting with your breath. Start creating soft, gentle movements with your fingers and your toes. And if you feel the need to stay here, please allow yourself to just be in close class from here. Otherwise, movements to the body, gentle movements. Whatever feels good to you in this moment that allows you to softly start reawakening from the inside out. Maybe on the next inhale, finding a full body stretch, reaching the arms up long, spread your fingers wide, extend your legs long, pointing your toes. And then gently on the exhale, if you're on the floor, hugging the knees towards the chest, otherwise wrapping your arms across your chest. If you're on the floor, rolling over to the right side, take a moment, revisit your intention. This practice of showing up with awareness, where we watch. When we're able to bring that into our daily lives, we can watch and act from this place within, from inner wisdom, from a peaceful place, rather than react. And then we say things and we regret them later. So finding this practice and showing up with full awareness, being the witness, the seer, watching as things unfold. If you're on the floor, gently making your way back up to a seat. Bring your hands to your heart center, sitting up nice and long. Take a deep, deep inhale from the very ground, above the crown of your head. Exhaling all the way down into the earth. We'll close class with one beautiful Om. Deep collective inhale to the nose. Thank you so, so much for allowing me to be of service. Namaste. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Enjoy the beautiful weather. I'm not sure what happened. I cut out at one point, or I got kicked out. I don't know what happened. I don't know if anyone else had issues. Hopefully not.
No, thank you very much. It was great.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miss Lane.
Thank you, Judith. I saw your email. Hopefully I'll get a chance to check my calendar today or tomorrow.
Okay, great. Have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wanted to mention my background features. My background featured modified haiku from the Grateful Dead. But I just wanted to say I'm grateful for your practice today.
Well, I'm grateful for all of you showing up and for you. Have a good week.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh, Ripple's still in the water.